Hey everyone, it's Chris. Welcome back to Chris Does Crypto. In Vietnam right now, but heading off to Singapore for the token 2049. And before I do, I'm going to do this pre-recorded video just to give you a bit of an update on where I kind of feel the market's at. Obviously, as you're aware, for the last 19 months or so, I predicted what the Q3 Fed pivot crash in stocks and crypto. So, you know, we've been pretty accurate with our forecast so far up till now. It is really nice here in Vietnam, actually, very, very warm. I wonder what the weather's going to be like when I get to Singapore. There's going to be so much stuff. I'll see if I can do some walk and talks and stuff in Singapore as well. But look, keeping it back on track, right? Because I don't want to go talking about too much other stuff that's going on in the background. But look, the crypto market, I'm expecting the longest crypto bull run in history, also the biggest bull run in history, right? There's a lot of people talking about different altcoins being diluted with the amount of altcoins that have popped up, you know, meme coins, shit coins, whatever terminology we wish to use. But what I would say is I'm not aligned to all of this. I really do feel that the crypto market is not diluted. Not all altcoins are made the same. And ultimately, we're in for an absolute treat. Now, you know, whales have been accumulating particular altcoins, and it's been rather interesting because there's lots of negativity about the likes of Cardano and various other altcoins. But actually, there's going to be this monstrous size bull run. Altcoins are going to run like people haven't experienced before, you know, particularly if you weren't around in the previous, you know, bear market, bull market of 2020, 2021. You're going to be in for some treat. The money printers are going to come on. When it comes to the Fed pivot, something that we've been predicting for over 19 months now, this is going to see the printer come on, lots of money get you know, printed. This is going to turn risk assets you know, very, I guess, advertising to investors, and it's going to be really, really big. And I think that, you know, it's going to dwarf anything that we've seen previously. Now, there's all these really big numbers, particularly for Bitcoin with the spot ETFs and institutions coming in. There's lots of talk of like a, you know, $1 million Bitcoin and so on. Now, I don't want to get too carried away. I expect these numbers to come to fruition, but maybe not in this bull run. I think that there's still a requirement for a privacy layer, a compliant privacy layer, in order to see mainstream adoption come in. Now, I've been talking to a lot of project teams, lots of foundations, and it's really surprising actually which altcoins, particularly layer ones, have really considered the privacy compliant layer and, you know, who hasn't. So, you know, there's, I guess what I notice is a lot of you know, foundations, founders, people involved in some of these really big projects. They haven't future-proofed their blockchains. They haven't really thought any further forward than the current bull market that they're anticipating over the next few weeks, months, and so on. So again, you want to be really careful what you're investing in, right? There's a lot of FUD about different altcoins. There's lots of misinformation being shared. So, you know, make sure that you're doing your own research. So important. But look, there's an awful lot going on in the crypto space. There's lots of development. You know, I would keep an eye on indicators like the number of commits that are happening. I would be looking at volume changes. I'd be looking at whale activity. Is, you know, the whale activity there? Are, you know, more wallets being created and all that wonderful stuff? These are very, very important metrics that we should be keeping an eye on. You know, sentiment, again, is another really important aspect of things that a lot of people don't really consider when making investments. So there's an awful lot that you need to be keeping your eye on, and that is why I suggest subscribing to this channel, Cheeky Crypto, as well. We are probably the most active you know, YouTubers in the crypto space, right? I think we've done 6.5 thousand videos on crypto since 2020. That's just on one of the channels, and we have 3 different channels. So you get all the data, you get all of the news, you get all the technical analysis, and then we are probably the most accessible YouTubers in the crypto space as well. You can actually talk to Nick, myself, and our team in the free Discord. Definitely worth checking that out. Link is in the description of the video. But look, we've made some tremendous calls, and I think this is going to be seen as another one. I think we're going to go into 2025 in a really monstrous rally to the upside. I think once 2025 arrives, we're going to start to see more ETFs being applied for and approved. I expect an XRP ETF, I'm expecting a Solana ETF, I'm expecting a Chainlink ETF. I am seeing a lot happening in 2025, and I think these narratives are what are going to drive the altcoin narrative and this huge bull run to the upside. And then, you know, we can't forget we've got the elections over in the US. I think if Harris gets in, this is going to be really bad for anybody and everybody, I should say, because, you know, they've got, I guess, her party, you know, whatever you want to, you know, however you want to articulate it. And I don't want to get into too much of the politics, but it does impact, you know, our investments and our, you know, our strategies. If she gets in, you know, like, you're going to be talking about unrealized capital gains tax and, you know, far worse things. You know, I do think Trump getting in is going to be way better for Bitcoin, way better for cryptocurrency. I think that we will see the you know, the U-turn in regulations over in the US if Trump gets in. And these are the things that we do need to be focusing on going into 2025. Again, it has a huge impact on, you know, the potential for blockchain technology to either, you know, pump to the upside or dump to the downside, and then we have to wait longer for the next bull run. So look, let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Bit of a rambling walk and talk from me here in Vietnam. Let me know if there's anybody you want me to catch up with whilst I am over in Singapore at Token 2049. I'll see if I can do some content whilst I'm over there as well. Do let me know in the comments below. And what I would say is definitely check out the Discord. I would love to see some of you down in the Discord, have some more meaningful conversations with Nick, myself, our team. You know, if you're having any troubles in the crypto space, definitely worth spending some time chatting with us in the Discord, you know, getting an idea of, you know, our thoughts, our opinions, because you only get like a snippet, you know, of my thoughts and opinions whilst on these videos, whilst watching these videos. You know, we do AMAs once a week in our Discord where you can ask us anything. These are the sorts of things that you should be definitely taking us up on. You know, we've got a wealth of experience. We're engaged with many different projects. We talk with so many different project teams in the crypto space. We're advisors for a few projects as well now, Nick, myself. So, you know, we've got a lot of experience and we've been around the block. We understand how to invest in crypto. You know, obviously go away, do your own research, but we are there. We are a resource and we want to be used as a resource. So definitely join us in the free Discord, link in the description of the video, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care.